Got 476 all cleaned up and all put away for the winter. The Red International's all cleaned up. Got another door opener I just discovered that I'm seeing daylight through there. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I kind of don't think it's normal, but any hoo-ha. What the heck did we do? Did we get a brand new opener on that? Or is that the opener out of the other building? I do not know. I do not know. Although we are leaking wind, which means there's a marginal error for snow to enter the building, but hey, it is what it is. So we got this red single axle put in here. It actually fits in here better than I thought it would. And then the automatic usually goes right in here. But we gotta put the combine in here first. And when we put the combine in here, we'll just drive it right on in without having to open that door. Drive it right on in, back it right back out in the, mid-summer or so, when it comes time for wheat harvest. The only time we actually open all four of these doors is when we pull straw wagons in here to start the row against the back of the building, is when we start, is when we actually need to open all four doors. It is what it is, and it has worked that way for many, many years. Well, we need to see if we have any available space in here. Oh yeah, and we do. We got a rather mucho flat tire to deal with on a piece of farm equipment, and we need to put it in somewhere nice and warm. So, with that being said, we did buff that out. Or no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. We were working on truck rims. Or else maybe we were getting set up for the boys for this next coming week. I don't know. But yeah. I am somewhat good at polishing rims, I'll give you that, but I need a little more practice. I mean, I guess there isn't any better way to practice than on your own truck rims. Would I want to do it for a business? I don't know. I've always been good at cleaning things. But as far as like doing aluminum beds and truck rims, I don't know. So let's go ahead and get after our piece of farm equipment. A little cold out today. It snowed this morning and then it kind of cleared off. And then it snowed again. So, that's where we're at, is it's January. So we're back to where we need to be with snowfall. Brought the semi over here, tractor. Got it married back up to the trailer. Had the power steering pump about fall off of it, but we fixed it. It was just on there loosey tight, or loosey whatever. Got that figured out. Need to take a step off so I can get to the 4 batteries on this cat loader. That is not an 18 millimeter. Or is it? Nope. It is not. Gosh darn it. I don't know why Cat didn't make it like the John Deere's. This has got 4 batteries in it. A little 644 has, I believe that's got 2 batteries. I think. That's kind of got me guessing. I think it's got 2 batteries, but they're just over here in a very, 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 very convenient location right here to where you can get to them ever so easy, okay? And you don't need any tools to take the cover off or anything. It just sits in there on a tray and you're good to go. I don't know why Cat didn't do it. Kind of copy John Deere, but maybe Cat thought that hey, if we put them underneath the step, they will last. But if you guys remember last year when we got this thing out, took it over, put it in the shop over across the road, and the one battery started boiling. Just, yeah, it wasn't good. So we hurried up, got the ladder off. Wait a minute, is this? Oh, okay, so this is the right size. I don't know why I was thinking for this here. I want to get after the ladder. Holy jumping, is that thing tight? I guess that gone. That is tight. Maybe, well, I don't know why it's being a booger, but it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly, that thing, that is tight. Man. Okay, so we had to run after a second wrench. Let's see, no, I don't want to do it like that. Man, I don't remember putting it on that tight. Unless, you know, it's one of them that just work their way on as time goes on, but you know what? It is what it is, okay? Should be able to spin that. My hand will lay our hardware up here. Okay, what else do we need? Let's see. Take the scraper out. We don't need the scraper. I mean, we will need it to put back on the loader, but let's see, does the mud flap come off? I don't think so, because this is bolted to the step. Nope. Well, how do you get the bolts out there if that is all encased there? Do you? Well, this one down here is going to be more fun. That one, well, right there, that one's going to be more fun. I mean, yeah, this rubber is nice here to keep the the mud off the machine, but it, I don't know. We'll just keep plugging away, I guess. Got the green truck all done. Well, so it's another day. Our tire has definitely went flat on the manure tank. Getting ready to do a cab swap on that pickup and see what else we get into for the day. We need to put the axle together on the loader. I don't know where I'm going to be. If I'm going to be here, there, anywheres, it is what it is. Well, we've got this green truck all done. It is a couple days later. I believe we left off with, we didn't actually upload any footage past the New Year's Day sale. So, like I said, we got this green truck all done. We got the new hood on it. It does need wash to get the dust off of it, but hey, it's a work truck. It's not a show truck. Got some brand new halogen lights in it. I don't know why they're not LEDs, but it is what it is. And we took some time and did a little polishing on the tire, or on the rims, just to kind of try and I don't know, preserve it a little bit. I mean, it is what it is. It's not, you know, as clean as that 7810, but it is what it is, okay? For an RD, it don't look bad. I am pleased. It should outlast them newer trucks by, well, probably, I'm gonna say 15 years, okay? Just give or take. Like I said, the Western Star is back home, and this truck unfortunately has a check engine light on it. Or no, I think it needs tag axle work. Yeah. But hey, you got to keep up on your stuff to move aggregate. We have since then, as of yesterday around lunchtime, the 7th of January, today being the 8th of January, we got the loader all done, and we're running it around today, loading trucks and what have you, to make sure it's going to work as it should. We'd end up pulling this manure spreader tractor out. We backed a service truck in. That truck had to go get some work done to it. So we just backed another service truck in and had a little John Deere carrying that axle in, slapped it up underneath there, put the tires on, and away we rolled out the door. So, you guys might be asking yourselves, well, where's the combine? What's up with the combine? Well, the combine is still broken. It has been broke since, or I should say out of commission since, what, just a skosh after Thanksgiving, wasn't it? If I remember correctly? No, it wasn't. Or was it the first part of December? No, it was the Friday before Christmas. That week it was broken, or out of commission. Okay, so that's what? Couple 3 weeks or so? Holy jumping. Yeah, because... Yeah, so it was the week of December 16th that it was broken. So it's been over 2 weeks, well over 2 weeks now, that combine's been down. So it is, it's quite unfortunate, but there ain't really nothing we can do but just kind of work around it in the shop with other projects and things like that. Well, we have burnt much more wood than we did last winter by a long shot. I think we're full. I always wanted to see what the inside of a gutted cab looks like on a pickup truck. Yeah. It kind of makes you have that feeling that you're thankful somebody else is doing it. Just, oh my gosh, all these wires and, oh, that's got sticky stuff there. All these wires and connectors and just, I wouldn't even know where the heck to begin putting a cab together. I mean, it just, I don't know. I just, like I said, it's just better off that somebody else does it. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, it's just, like I said, I wouldn't even know where the heck to begin putting something like this together. I mean, you got all this brittle plastic and everything to try and put back in its place on the new cab, and it just, I mean, yeah, it helps to label stuff so that you don't get your stuff mixed up, but still, I feel that, I don't know, there would be more broken if I tried to do it than if somebody else did it. It's just how I feel, okay? Yeah, it's, like I said, it's good to label stuff so that way you don't have any small pieces, parts getting mixed up. But still, it just, I don't know. I just don't think I could do something like this on my own. I mean, apparently this is how much I know about taking cabs on and off and swapping things here or there. I just thought, like, you know, well, you got to unplug stuff from the engine, the transmission. So it's probably why the side skirts or whatever, the side panels had to come off of this, was so that he could get in here to unhook stuff, disconnect stuff. Or I don't know if there is a specific way. See, my thought was that you could just unplug what needs unplugged with the side panels on, pick the cab up, set it off to the side, put the new cab on. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, well, maybe he's going to reuse the hood, the side, those thingies. I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out. Well, so we're headed over to go fetch the grain cart so that the boys can put the one and only auger in that thing to unload grain, because the auger that is in it is razor sharp, and when augers get razor sharp, that is an indication that they are mucho wore out. So we will go over and get our grain cart and be headed back over here in a couple of moments. I'm surprised we had to plug that tractor in this morning, not because we had to, but because plugging it in at 6 o'clock this morning, it is now, what is it, 11 o'clock. 4 hours makes a world of difference when you plug an engine in to warm the block up. So that way it starts a whole lot easier than versus just starting it when it is dead cold. Well, we got our grain cart hooked up and had to move the grain head. It was too close to the grain cart. Gator couldn't move it because of those freaking slick ass tires that are on it. So we done hooked the cart, put the 7810 on it, dragged the thing over. We got it out anyhow. A little bit of aggravation, but whatever, it is what it is. Well, same day, got the grain cart all done. That was quick. We didn't do both the augers, we just did the horizontal auger down in the bed. That goes up to the folding auger, meshes with that. Now I'll be able to load into the semi in under a minute with a brand new auger. The combine is still not done. It'll be done when this video comes out, if not before. There was a belt that got ordered wrong for the feeder house, but hey, we'll get the right belt and everything will be back together again. And it has been put to bed. We had to end up sliding this grain head over a skosh because it was right in the way of the tire on the grain cart, and we tried to get it out because we had backed this grain head in here first, thinking we'd have enough room to get the grain cart out. Well, it appeared that we didn't have enough room, so we had to hook a chain around the axle on this cart, screw around, unhook it to 78 or the Gator first. Well, the Gator snow covered tires and slick concrete didn't make a good match. Even in 4-wheel drive, we just had to slide it this way just a little, about 2 inches. So we had to hook the 7810 from the grain cart and monkey fiddle fart around sliding it that way, but we eventually got it. It was just a lot of screwing around, but we got the new auger in it, and we will be able to unload into trucks a whole lot faster now. Got the spare tire back for the manure tank. We're just gonna stick it in here between the loader and, well, we're gonna stick it in the back where it goes. Hopefully. Oh, come on here. Heck with this. Too much junk in the way. Oh. Yeah. Too much junk in the way. We're gonna dig this out this spring. I'm tired of farting around with a door that That won't open. Heck with it. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I can. Snow's kind of glittering, which makes it look all pretty. Well, that means we're gonna have to plow again. But it is what it is. The auto start works flawlessly on this thing. The only thing that I don't as much care for is that you gotta pick the bed up to check the engine oil. But it is what it is. It's a pain in the butt, but we just make a do with what we have. And it is trying to snow a little bit, so we will get our way to the farm. Well, somebody's been up early plowing, and not to say we both got up at the same time, it just took me a little bit longer to get going, but it is what it is. I don't need to plow with my gator. That's how front end problems start, is from all the hanging weight out on there. And I'm just not gonna go that route. I mean, the way I look at it is I learned a lesson with that other gator of mine. Oh dear, and it sounds like the gravel's not froze. I learned my lesson with the other gator. Why would I want to make the thing a pile of crap that's worth about $10,000 when I can leave it like this and get probably $30,000 out of a $36,000 gator or something along those lines. I don't need the weight hanging off of it when we got backhoe, skid loader, loader tractor, you name it, other means of moving snow, versus tearing up a perfectly good gator with 35 hours. So I was just walking down, check that pig water, and the snow looks pretty on gates, don't it? And the fence post. I think it does. I don't care what other people think, but it is what it is. And there he goes with the plow truck. It amazes me just how many idiots are in the world that instead of them actually going and getting a job, they would rather just cry broke and yeah, they would rather cry broke and try and scam people for money, which I've been susceptible to. It sucks, yes, but you learn your lesson. You say no and you watch them get mad, okay? If somebody truly wanted, to get to know you, they wouldn't get mad when you told them no, you can't help or whatever. But that's just the way the world is. We raise a bunch of babies who think that, they can cry and ask anybody for money, and they think that people will give it to them. I learned my lesson, like I said, okay? And I cannot go the way that I want because there are ducks. Well, yeah, I can go that way. You know why the stupid things think that they can sleep right in the middle of the driveway? When they got a nicely created, or I should say well put together, shed to sleep in. But I'm not a duck, so I just don't care. let him back out so he can make his push. I'll just keep on going up here. Slide right by him like that. And keep on motoring. He did ask me to plug the Heston in, so we will do that right now. We got some pigs to move around. But we'll get there. Ooh, really, Dad? Why did you get this thing over so damn close to where I can't get in here? Uh-oh, I feel my clothes ripping. But whatever, he thinks that, you know, need to freaking cram everything in here, but whatever. I ain't putting the damn cord back where it goes because that is freaking absolutely stupid. But whatever. Need to put a spike right here, but then when you would go to yeah, when you go to close the door, what did I just, oh, that's part of the gutter. Oh, it, yeah, we didn't need to get this close. This is just, this is dumb. Okay, it is really dumb. I mean, what did we gain by, because it used to be right there. Okay, that door used to be right there. And those of you that are asking, no, these are not new duals. These just, they're flip-flopped. Okay, Millersburg Tire flipped them, tire for tire, in the duals that were there. These were the drive tires. Okay, we just flipped them. You can do that very easy, but we had them do it because we don't have time. I mean, we have time, but we don't, but we do, but we don't, and we don't, but we do. So let's get that Heston plugged in. I hope that the cord reaches. It should. I mean, yeah, they're good cords, but when they get cold, forget about trying to roll them back up because they're stiff. Okay, and somewheres there is supposed to be, it's on the right side of the tractor. There. So you got that all plugged in, and then you just take the cord and you drape it over top of the hood or something, so that way when you go to get on the tractor, you almost trip over the cord and you go, wait a minute, that's plugged in. I better unplug that. And that is what happened. Or it's that is what happens, okay? So it would have been nice to have electric on that side of the building, but we don't, so it is what it is. We just, what is that, like a 100-foot cord or so, I think? I'm not sure. I think it is. I could be wrong, but we're not plugged in. See, this is why I don't like stiff cords, okay? And I guarantee you that's not going to shut like that, but just inches to spare. So we'll let that do its thing, and we will join back up with you in a little while. Got to the farm, realized, hey, there's more snow on the ground than we got. I need a snow shovel. Okay, I'm not a fan of using a flat shovel to move snow. I'd rather use the right tool to do the job. Got his little area cleaned off there so nobody gets snow or anything in on his carpet. On down to the next one. She puts her car inside, so if I didn't clean the snow out, she wouldn't be able to get out. I mean, if this all turned to ice, that is. It very well could be. Really no good way to plow a gravel driveway like this, but it is what it is. And then we got the hillbillies that live over here that think they can just run their four-wheelers up and down the road and everything and create chaos and havoc, and yeah. But you know what? It is what it is. Got Grandpa taken care of, got Grandma taken care of. So yeah. And we is back. It's a little slick. I just looked in there this morning. The pigs need straw in the sow house, so that way they can make, I believe, $6 bales go away into the ground. So what I was saying earlier was the snow. It looks so pretty on like the fence posts and the gates and all that. I know some of you might say I'm crazy, but hey, I'm allowed to have an opinion, and that snow looks pretty on the gates and the fence post. Did you lock yourself out of your car? You lock. Oh my gosh. You need me to go get a coat hanger? Here, all you gotta do is you just gotta open it.
No, it's locked.
Did you try the other side?
Yes.
Are you sure? Yeah, boy. So I'm back here. Need to get that's a whole piece. I need to scavenge a broken down here. A broken, well, we ain't got none, but I'm just gonna have to cut one, and we'll just have to make do. Just like that. It is cut. So that way we can utilize it to make a new hanger for extension cords and whatnot for in the big building. We can have two of them instead of just relying on one. Poor Gator needs thawed out underneath. He got his other set of keys, got the door open. I was, well, you can see where my tracks were. They're right there. That's how close to him I was, but I'm surprised this thing's still running because, well, my air intake's all froze up. Ah well, it'll be spring soon enough. So we got the other cab on the chassis, and it got it rolled out the other door and got it shoved in the little side of the shop. So that way Jason can put all of his electronics and everything back in it. Put the dash back in it, the brake pedal, his clutch pedal, accelerator pedal, and a whole cluster of wiring and intricate parts and just little bits and pieces and stuff that I just wouldn't feel very comfortable doing, but it's why somebody else is doing it. I helped a little bit, but it's all up to him now to do a bunch of wiring and dumb stuff like that. So we will catch back up with you guys in the next video here. So we'll catch you guys next time.